Yeah, so Bird made this for me before I came out to Ireland and stuff. And I just now, cause like my iPad was dead, so I was like, what can I do? Cause I was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of set up a makeshift starting soon screen. It might change. I'm not sure. But yeah, isn't it pretty? I try to incorporate a lot of games that I like to play and like stuff, you know. But yeah, there's the crying little it was inspired by you, Keenus. The one you made. And I just thought it was really pretty. So I tried to set up I just did it very fast. I might change the starting soon stuff, this like text and everything. I literally did it like, what can I do? So I was like, we need to chat. And I put the alerts on the side, as you can see. So I thought it was, this is pretty good for now. Make text out of mirages. How are you guys doing today? I was ready to stream like an hour ago, but my iPad was dead. Last night was so fun. And everyone, the thing that made me the most happy is that everyone seemed to really just have a blast. Like, all the people that came out were just like, this. I haven't felt like this in a while. I haven't gotten to sing like this in a while. It was so cool. So I'm really glad. I'm really glad that world worked out and that everyone had fun singing. It was really cool. Yeah, thanks for coming, Keenus. You did a good job. I like the platypus song you sang, Perry. How's this looks for makeshift so far? Yeah, VR chat has a lot of good people. I've met a lot of people on there. It's very lucky that most people that played Twitch Sings also play VR chat. It's hard though. It's harder in VR chat because in some ways it's way better. So it's harder as a streaming standpoint, just because I want to talk to people when they come in and stuff, but I also don't want to be rude and not listen to people singing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like how do I talk to people without not watching people's, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a balance. Hopefully they can make the list draggable at some point so you can like rearrange people's order. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like people coming in to talk and stuff while someone's singing. I'm just like, oh no. But it is good for like, because in Twitch sings, you couldn't talk to each other while someone was singing, really. But in VR chat, you can go to another room. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. I can't while I'm streaming. I mean, I can. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let everyone be heard. But I recorded it last night. I'm gonna try to upload it to the stream archive channel, just cause it'll be nice for people to go. I just didn't want to worry about these DMCA. So, why is this shaking so much? Yeah, but do you guys like this? Do you guys like the new starting soon screen? It's actually, I actually commissioned it to be an ending credits, but I was like, I can use it for both, because it's been a long time since I've updated mine. And I like this one because it fits my whole channel, and it shows like it fits the aesthetic, and also shows all the games I like and like what I've played. I think it's really cool. Thanks, Giga. Yeah, I think this is really suitable for it. And I don't know, like I tried to start the end scroll thing. I tried to make one, so we'll see. We'll see if it actually works. Maybe. We'll see. And yeah, I'll mess around. Does this layout look okay though? Like the chat in the middle and the alerts on the side, Good for now. I'll probably mess around with it. I was just messing around while I had to wait an hour. Yeah, I'm actually Like, I'm gonna make a song for the end credits. I thought it would be cool. Maybe even for starting soon. Or make a couple. Yeah. I really like it though. Bird always does an amazing job. And he always does things so fast too. He's like, here. Like, I was sitting there trying to find references and he would like draw it before I could even find a reference. It was funny. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. And I was like, what do I stream today? Oh, thank you, Craig. Thanks for the sub. I kind of like how the alerts are and stuff. I like this. I like this a lot. It feels more like, I don't know, like I can interact more. I can see the chat and stuff on this screen. But yeah, yeah. I was thinking of, hi honey, welcome back. How are you? And how are you doing today, Craig, too? You've almost been here a whole year. Bird's amazing. Yeah, he's very talented. I want to like redesign this just chatting screen eventually too. Something like maybe. Because literally, I remember I was like, wait, I don't have a background for my debut of this model. So Bird and Grainy in 30 minutes they just made this for me. They're like, here you go. They're so awesome. Yeah, so I was thinking I would do Hearthstone today because I really like the Battlegrounds mode. I haven't played like an actual standard game in so long, but I might open all the packs. I eventually want to redo maybe have like, I really love this thing that Granny made for the chat. I love it. Maybe I can like, I don't know, make it more chat shaped or something. Or maybe I can just I want to figure out how to do something now. Maybe I'll just put the little square inside it or something. Yeah, Battlegrounds is so good. I remember like when I went to Vegas, I actually met Jerma for the first time. He's really cool. He's really sweet. But he was just like, yeah, Battlegrounds is awesome. I play it every day. Like we were talking about Battlegrounds. Because I don't meet too many people. I know RX liked it. But I haven't met too many people that are as into it as me. I'm just like, I'm like addicted to it sometimes. Like if I'll go through phases. Like I'll play it for a while and then I'll stop. But yeah. Last night was really good. And I'm really happy that everyone had fun last night. Like the people that came and you guys in chat. I'm just glad it was a vibe. That's all I was really wanting. Is for it to be just a cool throwback vibe feel. So let's oh, I think I got signed out. 1 second. I waited too long. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. No. I never play this game on the computer. Ever. Like, I only ever play it mobile. Oh no. Oh wait, that worked. Did that work? Never mind, I'm done. I'm out of it. Are we good here? Kind of weird. I'm like, you can kind of see the chat. Oh, you know what? This chat looks pretty good. You can actually see more of the chat now, the way this is set up. I realized there's actually a chat, like, thing. This is okay. I was messing around with some stuff. I might have broke stuff. I don't know. Hey, Flash. Thank you again last night for coming by at the very end and, like, giving me subs. That was really sweet of you. Yeah. The single player was really cool. Like, I don't know if it's still there, but trying to get Arthas by doing that hard mode stuff, that was hard. Had chat looking good today. So look, I just want to show you guys, okay? Look how many packs I have. Do you see that? You see that? Oh, thanks, honey. You too. Thanks for coming by all the time. Wait, how many packs? I have 131 packs. Like, oh my. What? Why do I have so many of these? Where do I even start? Oh, wait. I can't open those until I do the mercenaries tutorial. Oh no. I don't want to do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna, okay, well I lied then. I have less than that. But what I'm not doing this tutorial. Making me do mercenaries. Huh. It might be, yeah, I know, right, Derpius, right? That's what I said. I used to play before they added Battlegrounds. Yeah, just cut the ribbon. I used to play the standard all the time, like ranked all the time. But I haven't done that in years. Okay, well, I guess we'll start down here. I don't even know what's good anymore. That's the thing. Like, if you guys know what's good, you can tell me. But I don't know. We'll see. I do. Most of my things I ever made were rogue. Like, I don't recognize any of these cards. So I'm not going to be that excited, you know? Unless I get a legendary. But after I open all these freaking packs, which I just wanted to do on stream because you guys will, wow. I do want to get all the classic cards too. But I thought it'd be more fun to do it on stream because then you guys can share me. You can see me opening them because I don't know it. I'm so out of touch with ranked that I don't even know how good they are anymore. I don't even know. Rare. Failed mini calls assignments for fun of those. Yeah. I used to be kind of addicted. It's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, there's achievements now. Whoa. There's some pretty cool looking cards now. If you discard the minion, summon it. Oh. That's useful. What is the meta anymore? Once you take a day of rest from Hearthstone, that already changed? Yeah. I know. Like, who knows what's going on now? Ugh. What? There's like Demon Hunter now. What else? Dire Frostwolf. I haven't even gotten any rogue cards. Wait, what is Honorable Kill? Oh my god. I'm assuming, oh, it tells you. Deal exact lethal damage on your turn. Wow. Alright. Dredge. There's so many things now. How many of you actually play Hearthstone still? And how many of you are like me? Who haven't played in like forever? Look at the bottom 3 cards in your deck and put one on top. Oh, so that's kind of like a magic thing. It's like, what? Scry. Kind of. Scry, but on the bottom. Scry, but submissive. I like Magic. I still play Magic. I did like a release thing with Dan and I went and hung out with some cool people he introduced me to. We all went out to the Magic release. It was cool. But I really like drafts the best. That's why I like Battlegrounds. Dredge does some nutty shit. Oh. You gave up because the tutorial gave you bad luck. Yeah, because I used to play this all the time. There's so many achievements now. Like, what is this even doing? If you're holding a shadow spell, deal 2 damage. Oh. Are rogue cards like rare or something? Because there's one. Cast a secret from your deck. I loved rogue though. That was my favorite. There's so many. What is she? Okay, I'm so bad with Gamba. Let's see if I get a legendary ever. Like, I think you have to after a certain amount. How many is it? Like, I think you have to after a certain amount. Oh, there's an epic. Deal 4 damage to all minions. Give your opponent a curse. Dang. That's cute. There's probably crazy meta now. Like, who knows? That's why I'm too afraid to get back into the... Because I had fun with ranked. But, like, I don't know what any of these cards do. You have to have 10 mana to summon a copy of a beast you discover. That could be really good, but not, I don't know. Not at the end. Paladin's free to play. Friendly. Yeah, that makes sense. They're really good. Their base cards are so good. Just summoning little dudes. Ooh. They finally got to the Wrath expansion, though. It's like the Wrath expansion now. And that's the one that's my favorite. Will I ever get a legendary? We don't know. Hey, Tangled, how are you? Who actually plays this game still? Hi, Isos, how are you? I just realized I never got the Pikachu yet. You just reminded me coming into chat. I hope that thing's still going. I don't know how long that the raids are going on for. Yeah, that thing does look cool. I'm doing good. I'm just vibing. I don't know any cards anymore. And I'm just... I had way too many. I was tired of looking at that many packs. I just wanted to open them. Dual links. What Pikachu raid? There's apparently a like 6-star Pikachu. Or something. Yeah, I tried it and it's really hard. I had a oh, okay, Jen, thanks. It had a freaking oh, golden rare. Wow. I'm not hyped by these. I don't know anything about them. This is pretty good. I like Priest too. I like Priest and Rogue the best. Destroy all minions with 3 or less attack. That's that. These are feeling more like magic now. Like kick it basically. You're kicking it. Oh wait, that's after certain many minions die. Oh. Never mind. You soloed it? I tried to do it, and there's like a thunder rod or whatever. Dan and I tried to do it, and the Pikachu has a thunder thing, so we couldn't use electric attacks. Oh, you did it? Dang. Yeah, I have a level 100, what's it called? Meowscarada. We got a lot of rares in this one. See, this is just as... I don't know any of these cards anymore. Discover a friendly beast that died. You know, maybe I can make something out of these cards at the end of it. Maybe. Shadow Priest stuff. Yeah. Wait, what? A slog? What's that? Oh. So this one you like look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck, and if you combo it, you get to draw one of them. That's pretty good. It's like Magic, but the bottom instead of the top. That's kind of weird. The heck is this guy? Battle cry. Die. But some things are, I don't know if like the new standard cards have reborn combos. Yeah, I saw that. The shield's like immediate. I saw that. I was like, nah, this is too hard. I gave up. I was like, I'll do this later, and I almost forgot about it. All fell breaks loose. I wonder if they're making it more like Magic. I still haven't got a legendary. Whoa! Give a friendly minion. This is a quest, right? I don't even know what this is. Cards that didn't start in your deck cost 2 less, but not less than 1. That's pretty good. The damn time mage. That thing was annoying. It's a spider. Infect all enemy and Blightfang. Infect all enemy minions. When they die, you summon a 2/2 zombie with taunt. That's a Death Knight one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How many packs? Actually, you know what? I don't know. I should keep track. Like, we can do math. I had 131 at the start. Pretty cool, right? Oh yeah, there's Death Knight now, too. Oh yeah. It's weird that they released Demon Hunter before Death Knight. I had 131, and now I have 112. So I'm opening 100 more because I don't think I want to do the Mercenaries tutorial, especially on stream. So I can go faster. Oh, that's cute. That orc is about to eat all of them. Summon a 6/6 orc with taunt or 6 1/1 otters with the rest. That's cute. Let's hope at least less than half. Yeah, exactly. I haven't opened them in so long that they're probably all... I don't even know which ones are the new ones anymore. You know? Yeah, same ISOs. I don't think... But to be fair, I don't think most people hoard like 130 packs like me. I don't think most people do this. These are all ones I got for free. I didn't buy these. Oh. Most people come in and are like, oh, I have a pack. Let me open it. I used to be that way. Luckily, that's faded. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at these fish. What does this mean? Tradable. Oh yeah, I think I played when there's tradable stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Well, we're getting achievements. This game is not that good though, is it? Oh. Oh. Ooh. We're getting a lot of Death Knight ones. She's cool. Look at her. Dang. She seems pretty good. Look. Hi, Zagger. She seems pretty good. Frozen characters lose their next attack, and when summoned, spawns X additional appendages? What? What does that mean? Like 1/1s? Or something? She seems pretty dope. So we've gotten 2 legendaries, and however many packs have opened. Like, what, 20 or something? Colossal +2. Oh. Wait. What? Do you guys get this? My brain's dead. +2. When summon spawns that many appendages, which I don't know what appendage is in regards to this card. But if an enemy minion's frozen, destroy it. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good card. Like if I were gonna make a standard deck, I would want to make one out of her. She sounds cool. You guys probably know just as much as I do. How many people even play Hearthstone anymore? Ooh, Attorney at Maw. I have a lot of pun cards now. Did I put my wings away? Yeah. Another legendary! Did you hear I said that? Wow. We're getting a lot of legendaries now. Cost 1 if your hand is full. That's weird. There's probably a deck that can go with that, but it seemed like super aggro deck or something. Oh, cool, Jen. Yeah. We're getting a lot of legendaries now. This is gonna be our 3 in the whole thing. Okay, keep track. I've gotten 3 legendaries so far. Out of 112 packs. Minus the 12, because I don't know if I want to do the mercenaries. I could have sworn I've done that, though. I think I tried mercenaries and I didn't like it. I'm not out of the tutorial yet. Deal 5 damage you randomly put it on. Okay. We'll go a little faster. Maybe. Got an epic. Oh, I know this one. This one's fun. Transform enemy minions into ones that cost 1 less. I know this one. That's a good card. Didn't someone use that on me last time I streamed this game? The freaking wave thing. Gain. That's really cool. I like the honorable kill things. That sounds pretty fun. Hmm. It's kind of crazy. Like, there's a lot of cards now. Well, that one's cool again. Look at it. I wonder if I have any golden legendaries. I don't know if I do. Oh. Transform into a sensitive copy of a demon in your deck. Ooh, that sounds cool. Where have I seen her? I've seen her somewhere. This is a Clout Chaser card. Okay, so that's 4 legendaries, right? Maybe it's 1 in every 15 years is the odds. I actually don't remember. Excuse me, I keep hitting my mic. Okay. Maybe I'll try to make a deck later. We'll see. I'll play Battlegrounds for a while and see how I feel. I don't know what these are. They're like places? Alright. Oh yeah, fatigue damage. I got like 3 legendaries really close to each other. So we'll see. Hey coach, what's up? If you cast 3 spells while holding this, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That was pretty good. How are you doing? Wow. You're suffering. Why? Sucker hook. Oh, I feel you. I was really sore yesterday. Because I've been going to the gym and I did squats. I did a lot of squats. I felt it. So I feel that. They're still a little sore today. Alright. That's a classic one, isn't it? Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of birds and fish. The art's really pretty. Oh yeah. You got this. We're almost through whatever expansion or whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know what these packs are from. What? Why does he have legs? Is it Murloc? Yeah, well, he is a Murloc. That's pretty cute, actually. I honestly, if Murloc were a race, I think it'd be pretty fun to be a Murloc. I would totally pick a Murloc. I want to, like, I still haven't tried and played a dragon person. I've been playing classic in my off time. Like, I haven't lately, but which game, coach? Which one? Okay, well, we haven't gotten a legendary in a while. How long do you think it takes to do the mercenaries tutorial? So I can open 12 packs. Okay. We got a lot of legendaries in a row. We don't have that many left. Oh, yes, we do. Ooh, we do. Never mind. That one up there had 45 to open. Oh my god. Why have I done this to myself? That's why I need you guys for support. There was a time I would get so like excited to open card packs like this. Maybe it's because I knew all the cards, you know? Like if you know all the cards, it's more exciting. I don't know any of these cards. No, anyway. Rise of Mythos. I don't know if I've heard of that. Oh no. How he said that. Golden. Oh, interesting. That's pretty good. I guess. Maybe. Not really. It's not that good. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know the meta. I do think that that Cinder Ghost one I got was pretty good. We get a lot of golden rares. Humongous owl. Alright. Choose one million minion. It steals one health from all other minions. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. There's something like this in Battlegrounds. He might be pretty good. Got another one. That's five, right? I don't know. The current Magic the Gathering stuff that well the release ones had a lot of like toxic stuff, like poison. I don't know how I felt about it. Yeah. Yeah, I made a white what was it? Uh a white black one. And it was mostly like toxic. We have so many to open. If anyone actually plays this game and knows if any of these are good. I was just tired of seeing 135 cards at the bottom and I want to play some Battlegrounds and chill. Smothering Starfish. I just imagine just like some of these cards are so random. There's also a lot of clownfish. What is this even? These are all water ones. Ooh, a Naga one. Immune while attacking. After you cast a spell, attack the lowest health enemy. Huh. Huh. That's pretty good. Especially if you buff her. She's only 3. She's immune while attacking, so she can just like ping people. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Watch him suck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I used to know. I need someone in here like, actually. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a golden legendary one time. Two golden rares. So these have to be Wrath ones, right? Because of this guy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything. Man, if I could go back in time to when I actually cared, like, and knew about all these cards. Oh, that one's cute. Uh, I'd be so hyped to open 135 packs. Like, I think it was the best thing in the world. Orion Mansion Manager. After a friendly secret is revealed, cast a different mage secret in game +2/+2. Okay. They're definitely mage, secret mage decks. What are these? How many have I had now? I lost count. 6? 7? 6? The owl people are cute. I was trying to think it because I wanted to play a chill game today after streaming last night for so long. I was thinking of a couple games to play. Like, I kind of wanted to play Amari for a long time. Or is that what it's called? Amori? I was thinking of that. I was thinking it's that stream simulator game. I just wanted to play like a chill game. Maybe those aren't even chill. We're almost there. We. Defense attorney Nathanos. He's a hunter one. Discover a friendly death rattle minion that died this game. Trigger and gain its death rattle. Hmm. Alright. I don't know. I'm more excited about Syndragosa one so far. The most, I mean. 7 legendaries? Mm. After this, I just want to play some Battlegrounds for a little bit. Sounds pretty cool. I just don't know what those are. Why are there so many like law-based ones? Murlocula, I just realized. Oh! It has 2 types. The Battlegrounds ones have 2 types now, too. Hi, Kayla. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I haven't played Hearthstone in forever either. I had 131 packs. And I'm whittling it down. And I'm probably not gonna open these because I don't feel like doing the mercenaries tutorial. It's like you can have these if you do this. Hope you had a good stream. Hey, what's up, Miles? I'm glad you had a good time last night. It was fun. It's nice having you there. I'm sleepy too. It's like 7 here though. Are you game master? Cool. I kind of play Pokemon. I play Magic the most. And I kind of play Pokemon. Like I more collect Pokemon, I guess. Kind of. In your life, aw, that's so sweet. I'm really glad, Miles. I'm really glad you had a good time. I just wanted to do something that I thought would be really fun for everyone that I used to have such a great time with back in the day on Twitch Sings. Those are good days. And it seems like that world really works well. Yeah, Magic's fun. I haven't played the digital one yet. I think they do give you codes though. Like if you buy the cards, I think they give you codes for them. It could just be Pokemon I'm thinking of. I get them all mixed up. Yeah, ain't no sunshine. Uh-huh. Yeah, VR chat's really great. It's fun just like going around random worlds too. The karaoke, having that karaoke world is a game changer, okay? Because usually, like worlds will have karaoke, but the music's way off, so it sounds like they're just singing. It's not good usually. Okay, Isis. More should do that. Oh no, yeah. They should. Okay, that's the last one. How long is the damn mercenary tutorial? I'm not gonna do it yet. Okay, we got like 7 legendaries. That looks a lot better. Look at. Okay. Let's play some battlegrounds. I don't even. Oh. Uses rapid reanimation hero power to take advantage of Avenge, Reborn, and Death Rattle effects. Alright. I'm not buying. Let's see. I usually do. Watch me jinx myself. I usually do decently well in Battlegrounds. I haven't played in a little bit. I just get in the mood sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Discover a hydrogen minion. That could be okay. Brands, Bronzebeard. Quests. Who done it? At the start of the game, choose one of 2 quests. I don't think I've ever used him. I might try him. I'm gonna try him. If I've never used one before, I try to go for him. See if we do good. Oh, nice, Kalos. That's really cool. I haven't kept up with all that. It's kind of crazy. 16 is already out. Oh. Play 5. Oh. Give 3 plus 3 to friendly. Okay. I'll do this one, I guess. Who do I want? Who do I want? I don't know. Oh yeah, Expat Traveler. I still need to play the first one. Maybe I should play that sometime. I just need to play some stuff. behind in the times. All right. Well, there's a second one. Usually I get the tier up here, but oh, I'll get him. I'll get him. All right. Horse on Gulch. Yeah, I remember that back in the day too. I miss like I did classic because I wanted to remember some of the nostalgia. Yeah, I want to try it. I know I'll like it because I love old like retro RPGs. Win by default. So I need to add a lot of cards in my hand. These does it count if it's temporary? Okay, well, I'm gonna rank up. Mm, maybe I don't know if it counts like for the Naga ones that put temporary cards in your hand towards this quest. I need 35 cards though. So what I should do is go after ones that like put cards in your hand. We're doing kind of whatever. This is a warm up. This is a warm up. You know what I'm saying? Reborn's pretty nice. Oh, we're good. We're good. My little weak guys. Oh. Um. See, does spellcraft count? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. Just see. I don't know. We'll see. It does, doesn't it? Huh. Oh. We might go after Naga for a while. But since I have 3, I'm just gonna get someone. I'll get the Eternal Knight. I'll get him. I'll get him. We're going. See, if I had Naga, I could probably reach that quest pretty fast. Who's he? Oh, he's in a buff dudes. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Beat me. Yeah, okay, so it's giving me the upgrade. That's good. We need more Naga. We need more Naga. Oh, here we go. This guy. Wait a minute. Uh. I have like a collection of things now. Should I tear up? What tier are you? You guys are mostly 2. Oh, wait. Look at this guy. Why not? They're pretty good. Oh, no. Here. I said I was going to get Naga. I didn't stick to that very well. Maybe. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why I like Battlegrounds so much, because it's just like fun and you don't have to worry about keeping up with like standard and stuff. Am I fighting them again? There's a Naga. Here, I'll tear up. I'm gonna get this because I add something to my hand. And I might sell it if I see something. What's this? We're not seeing many Nagas. My plan isn't working very well. I'll save the coin. We don't have that great of a team right now, but we're going. We're like, as long as I get top 4, I'm okay usually. You know, that's my goal. Like, my goal is to win, but if I get top 4, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I really like the music in Hearthstone. It's so nice. I've had this card back for so long. I never find, like, even with all the new ones that I've released, I've never found one I like better than the rainbow. I used to make sure I would play, like, to get the card back every season. I haven't played standard in so long. I just haven't played in forever. Am I gonna get destroyed by this guy? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Well, at least they're little weak ones. They're not weak. They're buffed, but you know what I'm saying. They only have 1 attack each. This isn't going so well. Ooh. Oh. I need to pick something and go with it. I could just do Murlocs. Nah, I'm like doing so many things. This might be kind of good for what I'm rolling right now. There's so many things. Why not? Let's go for it. What? Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Murlocs. I only have 1 Murloc. This guy's good because it gives me another thing in my hand. I can't decide, guys, what I want. I can just sell this guy. I know he gives me 1 every turn, though. It's only 1. I don't know. Here, wait. I'm just gonna switch. She's pretty good. Could have gotten a dang triple. Yeah, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get Nagas. I feel like that'll get me to do my quest fastest. We're buffing now because of this guy. He's pretty good for my current. Multi-minion setup. That he had a reborn. It'd be cool to get another Eternal dude. Let's see. I'd rather have this Naga than this one. Well, no, not really. I lied. I don't want that one. Oh, let's get this. I'm all over the place. Is he no mental? You know what? He might be good for this random minion thing. But who do I even sell? The problem. Who do I sell? These are kind of what I'll sell one of these guys. Whatever. This side I'm gonna sell her. I don't want her. Here. What do I want? I'm just gonna grab one so I can I'll grab it. So I can have it my upgrade. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't think that quest was that great now I think about it. This person's just helping me win. Or helping me not die, I should say. I'm not doing very good. But there's a comeback. There's comebacks. You know what I'm saying? Let's rank up. Maybe I'm destined to get this guy. Oh, transform a minion to a tavern tier. I could try it on this one, even though I have two of them. I can't make up my mind, okay? I'm not planning on sticking with these, that's the thing. That's why I don't want to get goldens of them. Like, what's it? Like, I'm trying to get the golden thing. What's this? Here. I want him though, because I have so many minions. I have so many. Let's see. I want to get rid of someone. I'm just gonna sell these guys. Wait, should I? I can't decide. I have a really weird setup. He's my only Murloc. He's my only mech. These guys are really strong, so I don't want to sell them. Dang it. I just need to get one of these guys, these Eternal guys. They're pretty good. Especially if I get a certain rare later on. I keep holding on to this, so I'm just gonna... This guy's pretty good to get for what I have too. No, I'm not gonna do that. Unfreeze. I lied. I don't want to do that. I need to get this damn Eternal Knight. Yeah, so he has a weird one too, but his are way more buff than mine. We just need a little better. We really need to get a little stronger. How many do I need? Ugh. Too many. I feel like just cycling a bunch of things. Like here. I'm just gonna sell this damn thing. So I can get more cards. I'm tired of this. I don't know. He's pretty strong. What's this? I don't have any other Murlocs. Oh, he's a demon, not... Okay. I'm gonna sell this guy again. Even though he's my only mech. Whatever, I'm selling him. No, I'm not. I'm selling him. Help. Oh my god, I have 6 cards again? How this happened? Or 6 mana? Oh goodness. I'm looking for my eternal guy. I didn't get him. And I didn't use those. That was a bad turn. This is a warm up. This isn't going well. This isn't going well. No, not him. We're hanging in there. Dang. Yeah. I feel like that quest is pretty steep, you know? To get 35. We're almost there. This is pretty steep. Given undead. Oh, okay. She's pretty good. Let's see what I get. Can you give me this eternal guy, please? That is all I want. Whoa, she's cool. This one's good. We're getting there. There he is. Oh my god. Finally. I'm gonna sell. No, I'm not gonna sell him. Or am I? I'll sell her. Do we have any other undeads? Yes. When I sell that, I'll get a buff. Rough start. Will I live this? When I finally got my damn Eternatus. Ugh. This is not looking good. Goodbye, cruel world. It's okay. First game, you know. First game, that didn't count. Look, I'll prove I don't suck, okay? Prove it. Look. I'm scared to see. I've gone first 21 times. Okay. Okay. I do really like Battlegrounds. Like, I like Super Auto Pets too. Like, these kind of games. But the only problem with this one is you're, like, once you start a game, you're locked in. Like, you have to wait. You can't just, like, come back to it later. And it can take pretty long sometimes. We'll pick a better hero. They fly over your head. How so? How's it already dark here? Where did this day go? I actually don't know. Ooh, this one's fun. This one. Start of the combat, call upon an element. This is like more random minions again, though. What is this one? What is this? I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna try it. Oh, there are a lot of good synergies in this game. It's RNG obviously, but sometimes you can get some really good ones. Like not only the minion types, but like just like what your hero power does, their abilities. There's so many different things to think about. What does this do? Oh. I don't know. I needed to look. We'll try beasts. Problem is, I have to hope to get beasts. You know what I'm saying? See, that worked out pretty well. So this is pretty cool. His hero power. I like it. Okay, no beast. I'm just gonna upgrade. Will it do like? I guess it's just 1 damage. I'm gonna do this again. It probably won't work out as well. But I'm gonna do it again. Sometimes you just don't get the minions you need. You can switch it up. Like, I never fulfilled that quest. It just took too long. To get 35 cards. That's too many. I shouldn't have focused on it so hard, is what I shouldn't have done. It distracted me. Yeah, this worked out. Yeah. Like, we're at the very top. Remember that. Remember this right here. Me being at the very top. There's no beasts. There's no. Some of them have dual things now, which is really cool. Quillbore Pirate. That's cute. That would have been nice to have for the thing I got last time, wouldn't it? Well, there's 2 of these. So what I could do, this might be good value here. Get 2 of these guys instead of the beast. Right? I'm sure, let them summon elementals. Because they're pretty good value, because when you sell them, you get another card out of them. So that's pretty good. Watch me never see Tad again. I think the first time I ever tried Battlegrounds was on stream. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Oh, no. Dang. Okay. We're going Murlocs. This card's really good if you're running beasts. He just keeps buffing people. Well, what should we do? I don't know. What is that? Wait, it said rightmost. Yeah, hey Diddler. The game's changed a lot. This is an entirely different mode. Like, they have like different game modes now. But Murloc's great. They have a lot of really good Murlocs in this one too. I don't know which one's my favorite. I like them all for different reasons. Oh no. My armor. We're still in top 4. There's another Murloc. Uh, I'll just see. Come on. All right. Well, I got a Murloc. Like, I wish I got him first. But yeah. This will be better now to make them all summon one, I feel like. Because I have more. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, so Battlegrounds is kind of like an auto chess thing. Where there's a bunch of heroes with different abilities and there's different minion types that kind of synergize off each other. And there's 8 people and whoever beats everyone wins. There's like all kinds of stuff though. And you can tier up you get better tiered minions when you spend mana to tier up. It's pretty fun. Sometimes I get in the mood to play this and I'll just like lose, just lounge and play for like hours. Okay, let's see. I could have probably done the order a little better. See, our little summons are coming through. They're coming through. Kinda. We still lost. They came through some. We need to find Tad. Let's see. Let's tear up. There's a Murloc. Okay. Let's do it. I need to move these guys down. Dang it. See, I don't know. That doesn't seem that good. But it could be good if they have shields or something, though. For like Divine Shield later. That'd be really good for that. No one has that much health. Do this again. I'll move one of these down here. Let's try. Oh. Does he play ranked a lot, like standard? I don't get too salty with Hearthstone. I guess it's because it's like more of a casual game to me now. I would say. Easy win, yay. Oh, okay, yeah. But a lot of people have changed to just playing Battlegrounds. Yeah. Like, it's really fun. It's like more of a casual thing. It used to be, like, I used to play ranked and stuff and try to be on the meta and everything, but I haven't done that in so long. I'm too out of touch. I just opened 130 packs. I don't know any of those cards. Alright, he's good. He's good. Let's see. Let's see if we can get another Malik first. This guy again. Alright, let's do this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 6. It's alright. I don't know if I should keep this. I should just get rid of this one and put him out. I mean, he's 8 attack though. That's a problem. Hey, Keenus, thank you. But like, he doesn't do much. Oh, wait. I'll do this. So now he has a lot of attack. I could double his attack, but then he'll just die. Here. I'll just try the taunt thing. I keep picking that one. 3. I'm one of these guys. We're Murlocking. Yeah, they Noyatron. Yeah, I remember those days. Oh no! He's doing Murlocs, but better than me. Damn it. Stop it. It's okay. We're about to get a golden. Damn it. Yeah, that was really close. Okay. So. Maybe I should do this first. Because I'm probably not going to keep him. I'm thinking. You can tell I don't do Murlocs that much if I got an achievement for him. So we buffed him a little, which is good. Let me make sure before I put him down. No, I want to put him down. Let's see. Just in case. I don't see nothing. Oh yeah. So I need to summon Murlocs to buff him. Ooh, this one's good. Okay, I'm gonna sell this guy. I should have sold him. No, I want to get 3 of them. I did. Oh, but I want him too. Okay. Wait, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, move fast. You did it. Damn it. Oh, he has Wind Fury. I should have not given him taunt. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm winning this one. He's a big boy. Yeah. A brand would be amazing. Yeah, sometimes like if you wait till the last minute, yay. If you wait till the last minute, it gets really hectic. Like I just did. How did he get? Oh, she's giving people Wind Fury. Okay. Okay. This could be good if I put him here. These guys are way too far up the line. I need to find. Oh, these are Murlocs. I don't know how good they are though. After you play, well, I can sell him. Maybe I'll get them. After you play a Battlecry minion, gain 1+1. I don't know how good they are. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. There's 2. Yeah, it's a Murloc dragon. They have 2 types now. I need to tier up. Okay. Damn it. I need one of these. I really want to keep the Wind Fury girl. Because I was thinking of like giving him Wind Fury. And then yeah, I'm just gonna search for the Murloc guy. Come on, give him to me. Give him to me. Give him to me. Damn it. Oh well. Let's see how this works out. Attack the big boy. We're good, we're good. We wouldn't be like one though. We need to step it up. We need to step it up. Finally, thank God, this guy. I've been hoarding him. I think I should tear up before I put him down. Because it'll give me a better card. Okay. We finally got the gold. Let's see. I should put him down too. What do I get? Ooh. Oh no. Magma lock. I mean, he could be good if I keep putting cards down. I would just have to sell the Naga. The Wind Fury's not even really helping me that much anyway. Honestly. Okay, well first... Okay, wait. Let's see if I can find someone. I only have 2 gold. Oh ho! I want him. I can't get him yet. So I will just put him down. I'll do this. I don't know. The tall one just seems the best. I don't know. Until I'm starting to fight some Divine Shield people. Like these. Oh, Lord. No. No. Ow. My face. We need to step it up. My face. My face. Okay, well, we got a golden. Let's see how we do this. Like this guy, repeat. He gets 1+1 for each minion you play this turn. Ugh. Do I want to do this? I'll sell her. I guess. Let me try it. Yeah, I should have leveled maybe. I still can. I'll do it. I'll try it. So I'm gonna get this. I have no mana now though. So what was it after you play minion? Nah, I don't have anything. Those aren't good with anything. Whatever, I'll just do this for now. What do I want to do? I could double his attack. Let's try it. Death Rattlesnake? Yeah, exactly. That's what I got him. He's pretty good. Especially if he's down the line a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna put him down here. If he's down the line a little bit, he'll have more chance of giving me 2. Oh, this guy's so buff. Oh my god. He attacked Leroy. Damn it. Oh god, this is not good. Oh my god. Oh! This still isn't good. This is so bad. I'm gonna die. Good. Farewell. Still warm up. I'm still warming up. I'm still warming up. Hey Shinanashi, you play cool. I would lose on stream. I usually do pretty good. Okay, well look. Rating doesn't lie. I don't even know what a good rating is. Yeah, Hearthstone. I mean, Battlegrounds is really fun. Oh no, is it frozen? Battlegrounds is really fun. Yeah, that's true, Miracle. It is very RNG. Okay. Gain a gold, increases each turn. And you can only use it once per game. That's really good for like later, but he just buffs. No, I've never heard of that, Miles. Ooh, this would be fun. Let's try this guy. So I want minions that summon others. And they get buffed. That can be kind of fun, I think. Okay, none of these summon anything, but this is an undead. So maybe I'll just get him for at the start. Because I don't think it counts on reborn, right? Probably not, right? Probably just counts on like ones that say summons this many. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it does count. Alright. Well, that's cool if reborn counts. You are technically summoning them during combat. What's Gwent? There's so many games I don't know about. I play Magic, Pokemon, and Hearthstone. Oh yeah, well. Oh, it worked! Ho ho! Ho ho! Yeah. Yeah, it worked. No. I'm just gonna tear up. I'm gonna try to go for the reborn and summon things. Cause I don't. Nah. Cause I'm not gonna be doing like adding cards in my hand. Thanks, D. I used to play standard ranked all the time in Hearthstone though. I'm so out of touch with all the new cards. I just opened a ton of packs though, so maybe I can actually make one out of everything I got. I still have 12 more to open, but I haven't done the mercenaries tutorial. Yeah, same. Same, Shinanashi. Alright. We're doing pretty good. We're starting strong. Reborn's pretty good. With this guy. If I get those Eternal guys, I'm gonna be very happy. It really wants me to pick Murlocs again. Give your undead one attack for the rest of the game. I think that's pretty good. Because I'm probably gonna get a lot of undead with this thing. You know? So I think it's worth. Yeah, same. Miracle, same. I played a lot back in the day when it first came out. I want summoning dudes and reborn dudes. Did I say Eternatus? What is that thing's name? The lich that keeps getting stronger every time it's summoned again. Craft a custom undead. That sounds fun. Damn it. I like these. I want those. Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. That's what we want. Um, mechs are good. You're right. They summon a lot. I think there is some mech beasts. I'm getting a lot of 2 of ones I don't want. Oh, sorry, Shannon. No, she hope you feel better. I don't know. The one beast that's really good for that would be really good for this is the horse. Later you get he dies and he keeps all the stats. He comes back and reborn. Well, we started off strong, but we need more. We need more. We need more. No, we went all the way down there. It's okay. I've come back from worse. I want this guy just so I can buff all my dudes. I should probably rank up. But whatever. We're ooh. See, this guy's really good because he keeps getting stronger every time he dies. So if you can put reborn on him, which you can, I'm gonna get him. Because there is a thing where you can put reborn on him. And then I need to rank up. Yeah, the Dreadsteed, that's what he's called. I need to rank up next turn. I'm still rank 2. Oh, no, I'm 3. No, I'm not. I'm 2. A lot of people are still 2. The Dreadsteed's cool. I'm doing some Quillboars. Quillboars are very good. But so we're undead. And with this hero power, we're hanging in there. It's pretty normal to fill out your board and then focus on ranking. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh. I changed my mind. Maybe I will get him. For now. I don't know if I'll keep him. Yay! That's good. Even though I'm not gonna... Yeah. We're just buffing all my undead. After friendly minions are born, gain 3+3. That's really good. She's good too, but I think I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing it. We're getting undead. We need more reborn though. And stuff. You know how to tell something keeps its buff? No. Is there like an indicator? If there was, I didn't know that. Dang, he's gonna buff. He's gonna buff real big. Oh, it will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did know that. This is for the rest of the game. But yeah, I did know that. Like, I know it's only during the combat. He'd be busted it for tier 3 if he could keep it. He's better than this guy for sure. I'll switch him out when I. Okay, we almost have a full board. I might as well. Yeah, there seems to be a good amount of reborn. There's people that can give you reborn later too. Why do I keep getting this one? Yeah. Ugh. Well, for now I could get this guy. Why not? I'll just get him for now. Permanently. See? Maybe I want to put that. Here, wait. Let me pull him over and since he's taunt, maybe. Wait. Oh god, but I want. But he's after. Well, no, he's still gonna die first. It's taunt. It's okay. Dang. This card's so good. We're doing stuff. I'm surprised he lived. All right. Yeah, the Lich King. Yeah, I love the Lich King. I would definitely get him if he pops up as a hero. He's so fun. Especially if I had Lich King right now, that'd be amazing. Lich King with him is really good. Okay. And I can sell this whenever. Here's him again. Do I even want to keep him though? He's only a root tank. He's only one. I don't think it's worth. I could just for now, I guess. Honestly. Yeah, exactly, Miracle. Dang it. What do I want to do? Do I even want to keep him? I don't think I do. Because I could get this again. Just like a solid buff, you know? Because he just loses it every time. I'm just... Here. Let me do this. God, I haven't spent any money! You know what? I'll rank up. It took too long. Wait. Damn it. Oh well. My order. Ah. He's still alive? Okay. I was like, how does he keep living? Stay frosty. Okay, we're doing pretty decent, but we're gonna fall out real soon if we don't get some stuff. We need some reborn people. I don't think I really want to like get a couple of them. Not really. Just for now. I mean, it's kind of useful. It's kind of useful as a buffer because of the reborns and stuff and how many people are going to be dying. But I have to pick and choose what I really want, you know? It's kind of hard. I'll just get him for now. Maybe I'll get Loki. Okay. There's this guy, Eternal Knight. I'm gonna believe in the Eternal Knight. I feel like just selling this guy. No, this one. Buffing the shit out of them. No. Here, wait. I'm gonna do this. No, I'm not gonna do this. Yeah. Wait, oops, I didn't. Huh. Ooh. Did she get rid of Reborn? Oh no. My nemesis. My nemesis. This is what I feared most. I think we're still good. We're good. We're still good. I do. Big. Exactly. Yeah, look, it was worth getting him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Should I upgrade or no? Because that'll be, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I will. I will. Okay. Let's put him down and see what we get. What did he just say? Oh, yes. This one. This one. Oh, man. I want both of these. But this one's really good. Damn it, this one's good too. Which one? This one can stack up real fast. Uh, uh, Damn it. I don't have this problem usually. I'll get that one next time. All right, here. I'm just gonna sell him. Yeah. Yeah. I really need the other one though. The other one was so good too. It just buffs everyone. I'm trying to hold on to my reborns for now. Oh, it's so good though, because the Tornadus is just. Why do I keep calling him that? I keep calling him the fucking Pokemon. The Eternal Knight. He's gonna get so strong now. And then if I get the other one on to pair with that one. I almost lost to a dead person. I don't like that. I don't like that. This is a really good Murloc. Ooh! I want him. I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. He's just a guy. This guy buffs. Like, I feel like this is worth keeping because it's permanently. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Wait, there's another one right there, but I don't need him. I don't need his 3. I need another one of these guys. This guy's better. Right, but he does have taunt. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna. You can backseat during Hearthstone. I don't really care. I don't really care about Hearthstone. Ooh. Oh yeah? Well, nice to meet you. How's it going? Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. I really like this guy, but I'm just not gonna. Yeah, I don't like taking it too seriously, especially with Blizzard. Look at how strong my boys are getting. Are they strong enough? There's poison on the field. Attack my little dude. You attack him. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. That was good. That was actually better. We're doing pretty good. Did you come from RT's community? PH. It feels weird for me to call him RT. Hi, Baron, how are you? And hey, Magnum. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Let me not fuck it up. We need that one, like was it a 6 tier though? Should I just... Soon I will go ahead and go up to 6 tier, I think. If I can get one of these, that'd be amazing. Like, I'd be really happy. I've had them the whole freaking game. Come on. Eh. Yeah. Rumble Tumble Drift King Daniel. Ooh. Wait, I probably should have waited. No, it's okay. Well, better than nothing. Maybe I should have put her out. Honestly. It's time for him to go, I think. Okay, he's useful. But she's more useful. Yeah, that's true, Miracle. That's true. It feels too weird calling him RT. I'm still doing really good, though. I think I got this one. Look at this. Look at all this magic. Yeah. He is getting really strong. Yeah. Oh, she might overfill the board. That's true. I do think about that sometimes. I do. Yay, finally. Oh my god. Hey, Chris. Oh, thanks, Vampire. It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Whoa. I'm so hyper now. All right. So, he comes out. No. Let's get gold. No. Okay. I could just go ahead and tear up. And... Because I really need to look for that one mob. The one sisterly girl. I have 2 of these now. Here, I'll put her here. I can move them down. No, he needs to be down here. Oh, it's hard. I should get rid of him. Eventually. Hearthstone is good. It's fun. This mode in particular is really fun because it's like you don't have to worry about keeping up with all the cards just to be able to play ranked and standard and stuff. It's like an auto chess thing that just gives you cards to work with, and it's always like an RNG fun time. That's why a lot of people prefer this one now. Oh, this guy's really good to get too. But I don't think he's good enough. Look at my dudes now. Look at them. Look at them. We're doing pretty good now. They're gonna make a Hearthstone Battle Royale. Really? Oh no. Yeah, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh much. I always wanted to learn it more. Oh yay. We gotta get our sisterly girl. This one gives one reborn. We might switch him out with that. Cause like this guy buffs. Oh, there's this guy too. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, so here, let me play this girl first, or thing. This is Reborn. Divine Shield Reborn. That could be okay. Alright. It's time for this guy to go. Who do we get? We need the third one of her, but this can be useful. It could give him Reborn, which is freaking good, so I'm just gonna and now I don't even ever want to keep him anymore. This one's probably better. Cause this is temporary, right? So here. I'll do this. For now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, see, he has Reborn now. That's so good. I should have froze for him. Nah, it doesn't really matter, does it? I might replace him. But maybe I won't. I don't know yet. He's pretty buff. But we're buff too. Ooh, 64. We outbuffed. We outlasted him. Yeah, exactly. Permanently. Yeah. So I'll just trade him out, I think. For something. I'm not sure what yet. We're keeping him for now. Yes. Yes, we got it. We got it. And we got another one of this guy. That's so good. Okay. Okay. Please give me the sister girl. I really want her. So 2 Return Knights. Oh my god. Thank you, Strange. I love when that happens. Okay. So we're not worried about order as much now because that guy's gone. Except this guy, I guess. So let's see. No sister girl. None of these are that good. This guy can just give me gold, so I'll just hey, there we go. Buff. Free buff. Free 10 attack. Nice. Alright. This guy. Let me make sure if I can find Damn it. I don't have time. I don't have time. Here, I'll buy her. Because if I do that, it's gonna... I don't have time. Look, I don't have time. I would have came out with 2 little minions that I need. Ooh, God. Get out of here, Leroy. And poison buff girl. That's kind of scary. There's a lot of combos. There's even like rogues and stuff like in standard that base most of their stuff off of combos. It's really fun. Hey Haitian, good to see you. Yeah, Magic has, oh my goodness. Hearthstone's like, whoa. Hearthstone's like very simplified version of Magic, I'd say. Oh, I won. I didn't know it was done yet. Yay! See, there you go. I won once, at least on stream. That was the last guy? See, that was fun. That was a good combo. If you can combo your hero with what you get, it's so good. More. This game's addicting. Yeah, it is tempo based. Because you only get 1 mana per turn. So you never really get mana screwed in this game. Like you would Magic. Mm-hmm. 8th and then 1st. I try not to get last place though. If I get last place, that's when I'm like, oh man. Because a lot of the times people drop out anyways. It's hard to get last place. Ooh, who's that? I don't like the once per game one. Hey, Dan. All right. Oh god, I picked one. That's cool. I'm gonna pick her. You, Sarah. I'm gonna get a dragon. All the music in this game gets stuck in my head. Yeah. So this is a little different than how the regular game works. The regular game you have 1 mana per turn. And cards cost mana to play. This is a little different. So I want dragons this time. And good look, we started with 2 dragons. You might hear Dan cooking in the background. Oh. Cool. That's cool. I'm gonna be dragons. Nice, Chris. At least we'll get gold. He's pretty. So let me get this one. I'll rank up to 2 after this turn. See, there we go. I'll rank up to 2. Even though if I rank up, I won't have enough to buy him. I think he's. Dan, what'd you say you're cooking? Oh, croquette, sausage, and veg. He cooking. Yeah. He's cooking. Thanks, Dan. So that's why most people tier up before they do that, because now I have to wait because I can't really. If I put him down with a 3, it's okay. Yeah, you do. It's very RNG, especially for the auto battler thing. Because in the regular game, you choose who they fight. I'll just do this. I think. I don't know. I could get something better. I don't know. Get coin. Oh, yeah. You're right. Good. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. Brain. You guys used your brains during that phase. See, my brain, I'm so focused on what I need to get sometimes that I miss stuff like that. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I love the music in this game. It's really great. Yeah, Nagas are so good. Quillbore and Naga are both very good. Okay, so tear up. Wait. Yes, get him. I already teared up. Let's see. Ooh. I'm just gonna go for dragons. This is a dragon. I should have played him first. If I was smart, I would have played him first. Well, he's not battle cry. It's okay. These aren't battle cries. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. It's fine. I messed up. It's fine. I'm just gonna give it to him. I haven't done dragons in a while. But yeah, I made sure I took my Adderall today. I used to like not take it when I didn't need it, but I found out I just do better in general if I take it all the time, even if I don't really need to use it. Yeah. That's how I always am. If I don't take it, I'm always exactly how you explained. Oh no, I don't want them anymore. Okay. I never know how to feel about this guy. Because he only boosts his attack, and he's only 1. I shouldn't be buying... Well, I'm only rank 2. This guy's really good, though. So, and there's 2 of them. I could just get 2 of these. This guy's okay. Like, he can get a lot of attack. Okay. I don't know. He'll pop up again. Should I freeze him? What do you guys think? Should I freeze him? Yeah, exactly. That's whatever. I'm not gonna freeze him. I don't like freezing 1-star things. Because he seems really good, but he has no health. Watch these 2 just beat mine. No, that I said that. Oh, okay. Now we're good. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. If you get him at the beginning, I'd say. Well, not even that. I don't know. It depends. Do I want to tear up now? Probably. I haven't gotten any battle cry dragons. Are there? There's not very many of them. Here, let's see what I get first. Ugh. Maybe it's Destiny. Here, I'll just get him. I can't tear up if I do, though. Wait, I have this girl, too. I don't want her. I'll just get him for now. Next, I'll tear up next turn. And put the dragon down. I could just put the dragon down now. It'll do more damage. With these guys. I'll do 1 more damage. It works out better. That smells good, Dan. Oh no! Why does everyone have dragons? Stop it. Well, they don't have this. Wait, why is he buffing? Why was he buffing? Was he buffing? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, he does buff. Permanently. Oh yeah. Oh yay. See, I'm getting lucky with things this time. It's because I can get more dragons. Sarah's good. Oh, I should have... I got too excited. I should have waited to buy him. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. This one's pretty good. But it's not permanently, so he's not that good. I messed that up. Yes, I want her though. She's so good. Oh, it is before. Oh, it is permanent. Oh, so that's really good. So it worked out. I definitely want you, Sarah. I haven't got any battle cries. Yeah, that's true. It's definitely a stimulant, yeah. Why does everyone have dragons? Oh, well, these guys are Murlocs. We're doing pretty good. Yay, Terragosa. Probably, you know what? I might just get rid of him for Terragosa. I could just buy her and see if I get one of these first, and then I don't have to get rid of him. I'll try that first. Well, actually, this guy's not good. Why am I keeping him? I'm gonna get rid of him. He's okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a banana. Of course, look, that's what they always do to you. They give you two of these. Like, they give you two of the ones you just sold to make you feel bad. They always do it. Might as well get him now, I guess. I don't know. I don't think he's worth it. He's not worth saving for. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna trade him eventually. Oh, I see. I didn't know that actually. That selling it puts it back in the shop pool. I didn't think about it that way. Also, I can put battle cries down without keeping them too to buff that guy. We're doing good though. This one's pretty good. It gives the dragon divine shield. This one's good too. This one has a battle cry, so I could sell it. Do I want these? These aren't that great. There's like hardly any battle cry dragons. I don't know. I don't know what my next move is. It's hard. Who should I get rid of? This guy buffs like 7 attack each turn, which is pretty good. I might just get rid of him. He's only a tier 1. I know he has 17 attack and it looks big, but like, I'm just not gonna worry about them then. Oh, this is hard. Okay, look. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Ugh. I guess I'll just get him. But I can just get him now. Damn it. No. Terragosa, I lost her. Damn it. Wait. Really, Miracle? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that all of us share the shop pool. I didn't know that. That's good to know. I'm sad I lost Terragosa. I'm sad. Oh. I didn't know that. I'm only tier 4. Okay, there she is. We didn't lose her. We got her back. I'm like trying to get a duel of everything. Should I even keep it? You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put something else out. Either this one or put this out for like 1 divine shield and a buff. There's a lot of options I have here actually. It's okay. He'll do 3 damage every time he attacks. I don't even know if this is worth getting I'm just gonna get it. I'm holding on. I should put it on this one. Ugh. Murloc boys are big. Kill the Murloc boys. Okay, that was good. Okay. Oh, while this is in Bob's Tavern, gain the stats of any minion sold. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, Sybil. Thank you so much for the 21 months. So, do I want to sell anyone else? Yeah, it is loan. It is. It's a little different. It's a little more complex. Do I want these guys now? Now I'm wondering about anything. Here, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna buff this guy. I gotta go fast. Do I want these? You know what? I'm just gonna sell them. I'm just gonna sell them. Buff this guy. I could buff this. But no, he keeps buffing, so I'll just... This is pretty good. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? We'll rank up. But sometimes, the people attacking you can attack random things. Oh, there we go. This worked out. Because I wanted to get rid of that guy. We traded him for a 4-star. Leroy. Yay! Wait, never mind. It still kills him, doesn't it? Does it? If Leroy dies to like his like ability, is it the same? I guess so, huh? Yeah. Okay. Nice. We need the divine shield girl that gives divine shield to every single dragon. These are whatever. Yeah, he buffs, but he has barely any health. Here, let me see what I want to do. Okay. We're going on an adventure. Ooh. Man, but I never get battle cries. What? Here, is there a battle cry in here I can just use? No. Yeah, exactly. Which is okay. It's okay. I'll put him down for now. Like, who would I sell? But hopefully, who would I sell? Because this one buffs +2 attack every turn. Oh, he murdered my taunt guy. We have like the same team, except mine's a little better. We're both dragons. Oh! Hey, Legion. Okay. Who would I even sell? Terragos is not really benefiting from her ability. Not really. Like, what? She's not gonna really benefit, I don't think. I don't think she's that good at this point. I think I could sell her. Because all the other ones are kind of doing work. Let's see what we got. Well, here's a good battle cry. Okay, you know what? Here. I know she's on 11.5. But I'm just gonna get rid of her. We need some battle cries. Battle cry. I'll give it to you. So you have a little more health, I guess, maybe. Yeah, see, that's amazing. Okay, and we need more battle cries. Need more battle cries. Battle cry, battle cry, battle cry. There's one. And it's a dragon. Battle cry. Oh, I don't want this one too. Oh no, that's not a battle cry. Damn it. It's not a battle cry. Oh, don't have time. No, I don't. I'll do it next turn. Dang it. Too much to do. At one time. I messed up a little bit. Okay. Damn, look at him go. That's a 57. Dang it. We tied. Ooh. And see, This would be good for her. This is what like she's good for. But I don't want to do that now. It's too late. Sell him. Another battle cry. We just need to look for battle cries. There's one. It doesn't even matter if it's a dragon, to be honest. I'm not gonna use this one, so I'm gonna sell it. Let's see. Sometimes I forget which ones are battle cry. Oh. I don't think I want him. He's good, but not really, because I'm just using battle cries to buff. Like, let's get it. Battle cry, battle cry. It takes me so long. Oh. Man. Dang it. Let's grab him. Oh no, I need another one out. Shit. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. No! I hate when that happens. You saw nothing. There's nothing there. That was bad. That was bad that his... That was really bad that his poison hit him like that. Okay. Where are all the battle cries? When should I tear up? Here's like a... I mean, it's not the best battle cry, but it's okay. Thanks, Daniel. This isn't battle cry. I keep thinking it is. Here, 1 second. Daniel, I can't. I have to hustle. You can put it right there. Thank you. Tell Danny's awesome. He just made me food. Okay. Oh. Oh. That kind of synergizes. Yeah, it's really good. They all have different abilities. The only bad thing about this, like, it is very good he's buffing a lot of people. But I do have to hold on to kind of like a lame one. That's okay, I think. I mean, I can get rid of him and put the other guy out, but I kind of don't want to. Hey, honey, it's going good. Yeah, exactly, Chris. If I have time to even eat this stuff between turns. Yeah. This is definitely silly random mode. Oops. We're in top 4. That's what matters to me. Or just, oh my. Who just hit me for 126? I think we're good. We're good. Dang it. Okay, Magnum. He lurks sometimes. He lurks. Okay, battle cries. Battle cries. This guy seems really good. So, alright. Let's buff the taunt guy more. We're battle crying. Like, I'll eventually tear up. Oh. Oh. That would be really good if I got that one Divine Shield girl. I kind of want to get. I'm tempted to just get him in case I get her, because I usually do get her if I run dragons. Okay, good. Oh yeah. Okay, that was a good buffing right there. We just did. That was some good buffing. Except this guy's weak. Oh, that's really cool, Chris. That's awesome. I haven't seen him in so long. Oh! He got the big boy. What if I can't get him now because I missed it? Oh! We're still good. We're fine. He's gone. Does that mean it goes back in the shot pool when they die? Hot. Oh, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's see here. We got... How many battle cries do we have? Sorry, I'm trying to focus so I don't miss out on things. Let's see. This is a battle cry. I just want to buff it as much as I can. I don't think there's any more though. So I might just buy it. I could just sell this. I'll sell it. We're on end game. I can't really rely on. Yeah, let's do this. Big boy. Oh, let's get the battle cry one. Or should I give it to himself? I have so much gold. Oh no. The 4/6, okay. I should have sold him, yeah. Oh no! You picked the right RNG. Okay. Battle cries. Battle cries. Battle cries. Oh, Murloc. It's fine, whatever. This one helps me a little bit. There's the battle cries in here. I mean, this one's still good to get. Not worth. No. Unless. Actually. You did it. Lord. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying to. Whenever I have to do something where I have to keep selling, my brain dies. This guy has so much poison. Oh, I think poison will wreck me. No. He's just gonna keep getting more poison. That's what's gonna happen, unfortunately. I always forget about my damn coins I have. Let's buff this guy's attack some. No, this one's. Let's see. What? It's going. Oh, I'm gonna look for something else. Do I even want to work? I kind of want to find someone who's just good at this point, because like my buffs don't really matter if he has poison. Here, let me try this. Okay, I froze him in time. If I live. I'm not sure who's gonna win this. He has a lot of poison, which is really fucking good. He can just keep adding poison. If I can get my attack off on this guy, though, he'll die. Okay, okay. Alright, we clutched that. Okay, we're on top for now. This head to head. Okay, so we gotta go. I could just buy him though. That'll be good because then I can replace whatever one at the end with him. You know? And he's still good on his own. I think that'll make a big difference. Okay, battle cries. Nope. Okay. What I got? What's this? Let's start a combat. Ooh, this one's one fury. Nah. That could actually be good. Let me do that. I'm gonna put him out. Because he'll kill whoever kills him. And then who do I give one fury to? Him. Probably want to put him up here though. He'll just die regardless of poison though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see. It's RNG. I know I could have rolled, but whatever. And there was another dude. It's in game. No, not him. Shit. He's really useful. See, yeah, now I have like, okay, cool. But that's only my 1 star, so it's gonna take I know I missed Caligos. I saw it. Sad times. I'm trying to rush. I don't even know if I want to do the battle cry stuff anymore. He has so much poison, like, it doesn't even matter. Could just focus on getting, like, golds. Uh. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I bought him. Just in case. Yeah, Leroy's great. This is a different kind of Leroy, though. The original one just has rush when you put him in. I wonder if I can. I'm not finding any I can get golds with. Yeah, exactly. I might have to do the thing. But I kind of want to keep Leroy now. I feel like he's going to be the best option because I can't really. Whatever I replace him with is never going to be. It's just going to be a wasted slot. And he's actually useful like this. Yeah. There is a minion that can give me Divine Shield, but I haven't seen it anywhere. Mm. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Come on, Divine Shield woman. Don't let me miss it. I'll be very sad. We gotta find her. I know what she looks like. Will she ever appear? Like, yeah, that makes sense. It depends, though. But that makes sense. Because they pretty much all of mine are trading with his anyway. Magnum, sorry. Yeah, exactly. It's RNG. See, I'm gonna buy him just in case. Because if I can get that girl. Is she here though? Like, I haven't even seen her once. You know? I don't even know if she's here. Did they get rid of her? Yeah. I think they got rid of her. Oh, here's Leroy though. I'm gonna get him just in case. There's another Divine Shield guy. Oh no, he's good. He's very good. And here and in his other card. Oh. See, like we're just gonna keep trading. Okay, Chris. This is a standoff. Like, might be good for him to go first though. Because he'll attack 3 damage to the target and its neighbors twice. Damn, this is rough. I'm gonna buy these just in case. I mean, I don't think the Divine Shield Girl's here anymore. Bye, Chris. I don't think she's here. Oh, I thought that was her. Here, I might as well get him. I guess. I feel like it's just auntie. What? Thank you. Oh. Wait, who did I just kill? He lived, though. Oh no. That's rough. A standoff. I mean, I could start doing the battle cry thing again since I have another Leroy. I don't really need to, like, I don't really need to, this is rough. I'll tell you what. Well, he's gone. Uh, this is hard. Yeah, they're all the opponents. They're all dead except us two. We're at a standoff. Unfortunately. It's probably the longest I've played in a long time. What's going on here? Oh. Would that help him? He's trying to change something. Oh. Oh, he's trying to get rid of Leroy. That's why he did that. To get rid of Leroy. No. They got rid of that Divine Shield girl. It was really broken, to be fair. Dude, grab the different. Wait, what now? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I gotta find. Here he is. This guy? You talking about this guy? Uh, who would I trade though? Because I guess I could trade Leroy because now he's just gonna die to that one dude anyway. Ugh. Yeah, this is rough. I should have done some battle cries first. My bad. I'm getting some fatigue. Here, I'll look for him. Wait, what now? The death rattle, what? Yeah, but he'll be alive still. That's okay. No, he looks like he's outdoing me now. The poison's winning. Yeah, I gotta do something about him. I don't know what though. I think that's the answer to everything. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything at this point. I really don't think so. I mean, I have this guy now, which will buff me a lot, but poison just kills it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Wait, which one did you mean? Sorry. You mean this guy? Oh. Oh, I see. These aren't good for me. I know who you're talking about. This is rough. Is there anyone that does anti-poison? Does that one girl that shoots people do anti-poison? She's here. Oh my god. Oh shit. Now's my moment. Now's my moment. She's here. She's here. Yeah. This is gonna help. Like, tremendously. Look at this. I don't think he can win now. I just think I win now. GG. Yes. I thought I was done for. That was the longest battle I've ever done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I thought I was done for. I knew she was my only team. Like, that girl's broken. She dies and gives all the dragons divine shield. Like, poison can't do anything. Where's that? Hell yeah. I have to play another one. That's why I get into trouble in this game. I can play this game forever. It's so addicting. Okay, let's see. Ooh, here's the Divine Shield guy. He's very good. I kind of want to get him now after last game. Steal all the minions. But like his hero power costs 10. Yeah. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Divine Shield, man. He's really good, no matter what. Hi, Turner. Thank you. Thanks for the 200 bits. The red is good? Sorry. What was that in regards to? Oh, it costs 2. That's still good, though. What do I want to do this time? I'll start with this guy. Right? It takes 2, yep. I had a lot of fun playing that. That was a really good game. I'm gonna have to go back and play the spider scene. Or part. Hi, Mystic! Wait, what just happened? Huh? Oh. Oh. I missed it. I was like, a dream come true. What did I get an achievement for that for? Why did I get an achievement for that? What was it, my dream to get hit in the face? I'm going to do this. I will live. Ysera was great. Even though I thought I would use Terragosa, but I didn't. No, I'm dead. It's okay. Sometimes I do comebacks. Sometimes you pick a slow burn. Where the Nagas at? Where are they? Um, I mean, I don't have to stick with Nagas. Mm, this one's pretty good. Oh no. Okay, who should I? Divine Shield. This one. My tablet didn't get to charge, so it might die. I charged it for an hour and it didn't really. It takes forever to charge the iPad. Oh yeah. Oh okay. But why did it come so late? Why give me the achievement so late? Um. Well, I'm definitely not getting Nagas, am I? I guess what's the pirates? There's so many pirates here. Yeah, exactly. I'm not really an Apple person, but Android's not the best with VTubing stuff right now. It probably will be one day, but it's not right now. Yeah, they have Divine Shield forever. I almost forgot. Yeah. I'm generally an Android person. This is the first time I've ever bought Apple stuff. Well, besides the iPod. Oh no, they're getting me. This guy's this guy's pretty cool. Let's get more quill boars. Oh look, cool. Uh, this girl can be really good, but I don't think I'm going Nagas anymore. There's a pirate. She's good because she gives you back the gold you buy her for. I'm still slowly eating. Last game was a lot of fun. I thought I was done for. I didn't think that she was in the game. Yeah, you can see me eating my model. I didn't use it. My bad. I do that sometimes. I'll see. I would. Oh, well, he's the guy I had. Well, dang it. Yeah, the eating. My model. I can't hide it. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Do I want anything in here? Let's see what I get. I can get her for now. She's pretty good. There's also this guy. But I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna really go mech. Like, she's okay, right? Like, she's okay. She has Wind Fury and stuff. I'll get her for now. Why not? Why not? Here. No, I sip it on him. My bad. It depends. You just get lucky. So you would have been alive if I had remembered to do it to him. It's okay, I still won. Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get. But I didn't know that they went to a shop pool and stuff like that. I didn't know that. Maybe I did and I just forgot. I sure am getting a lot of mechs. Dane Shiro. Man. Fine. Fine. Let me get rid of her. There. We got it stronger. Yeah, that tells you what they do. I've just played enough to where I know where most of them do already. At first, it's like a little bit of a learning curve. No, I don't, Magnum. I've never heard of that, actually. I think I played this on stream for the first time. And it took me really long. I was like, there's not enough time. But you get used to it. You get used to what all the cards do. They only have a certain amount of cards per season. What is that, Magnum? Nice. Oh, okay. I didn't watch too much of the Persona one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna play it or not. But I did go in and watch sometimes. I'm gonna sell this one. I mean, I'm probably gonna get rid of him eventually, so hey, we need more pirates. I can use them for now, I guess. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna protect my. Oh. Oh no. Dang it. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna protect this guy. For now. So we can keep the buff. Oh, thanks, Charles. Yeah. Zoe and Monty are great. They're some of my closest friends too. But honestly, I love all the people that came to sing. Like, they're so good. It was always such a great time hanging out with them in the past too. When Twitch Sings was a thing, that was like the most thing I would stream it all the time. When Twitch Sings when Twitch Sings is still alive. I would just sing all day. And I would sit in a party sometimes with all those people, and it'd be so fun. Yeah. Melvin's actually a composer who writes music. He's a guitarist. He does like metal songs. Yay. Yeah. Hey, Hey had a great voice. I didn't know. Like, see, it was kind of cool that they invited people that were good. I was keeping it kind of closed because it gets pretty full fast, right? I should have upgraded first. I always do this to myself. Yeah, he was great. I always do this to myself. Mm. And taunt, huh? Oh, this one. Yeah. Metal's awesome. Growling's, I like to do it in very limited amounts. We need pirates. There's a pirate, but yeah, she's kind of whatever. She can give you gold. Ugh. Nah. No. We're divine shielding everyone. Yeah. Oops. Kind of like last night with the gnome. Ugh. RNG boy. Dang it. Um. Yeah. Oh, that was only for that one turn. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade. Upgrade. I could have bought him, but I'm not going to. Ooh. Yeah. But this isn't permanently. I'm gonna get him anyway. The things are. It doesn't do this on mobile. Uh, Lasts a little longer. Yeah, exactly, Magnum. Oh, hi, Novi. I'm hoping that we can do the karaoke streams with people very often now. I'm gonna decide when. Maybe even once a week. People seem to really have fun. Eh, you can ask questions. It's okay. Yay. Free win. We're in the middle. What do we do? What do we want? I don't get pirates too often. I don't know. It doesn't seem like many people have reborn. I could sell her. Or her. I might just sell her. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell her. I'll end up selling her too eventually. At least for now. Oh, hey Ben, what's up? I'm just cycling pirates out. Why is he over here? Why is he over there? Your style? Do you do metal music? Like, do you compose? Oh, what do you play? We got beasties. Ugh. Ugh. We're hanging in there. A violin and harp. Dang, that's cool. I've always wanted to learn harp. I think it's so cool. There's not that many harpists either. Oh, he's a pirate. I want him. He's so good. Dang it. Okay, well, let's see if I get one. Oh. Who should I get rid of? I mean, I could just get rid of her. Like, she's not gonna be kept in game. Ooh, okay. Alright. Wait, I gotta. Oh no. I messed up. I'm still tier 4. Whatever. Eh. None of these are that good. Eh. We're just gonna sell. Oh. What about those little like Celtic harps? They sell them at the Renaissance Festival. I remember I'd always want one. I'd be like, I want that. I wonder if anyone even teaches harp lessons anywhere. Oh god, this guy's ruining me. Oh my god. We're in top 4. He just destroyed me. I'm not gonna have much life left now. Ow. Yeah. These guys will buff really well though. We have a lot to get. I'm looking. These are pirates, but like, pass up. These need to be over here. I want to find my dudes. People bought all the pirates up. Is anyone else pirates? No. Lame. I didn't get anything that round. That happens sometimes. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. Good. These guys ramp up really fast. I need more golds. I only have 6 health. The beastie guy. There is a limit, yeah. You can only have 7 on the board. It'd be funny if you had just like unlimited minions and they all like small on the board. Okay. We're in the top 2 again. But that guy is kind of scary. Okay, I need to look for... Maybe I should... I don't know. I have to be able to get it. I'm not finding them. I'm not finding. Maybe I'll just... Dang it! This isn't good, but it's okay. I need to find this guy. I'm about to get rid of him. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you have to just let it go, but like, I want it. I need golds. Gold grubber. And if I get him himself, like, he'll ramp up really fast. Yeah, exactly. I'm not finding him. Ugh, that's a big boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Oh my god, he destroyed me. The kitty got me. It was. Hey, I got second. It's fine. Top 4, I'm happy. I don't even know what this does. It does something. I don't pay attention to those, to like the quests and stuff in the mist. I don't know what they do. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Isis. I have fun with it. Hmm. I'm trying to decide. I realized I left the little chat bar thing at the bottom on accident. It's okay. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. What time is it? I might just call it for now. I might play Hearthstone more though. It's really chill to play. I opened almost 131 packs. I gotta do mercenaries. I don't want to do mercenaries. Oh, wait, okay. I'm gonna see if the end thing actually works. I don't know if I did it right. No. Wait. No, it doesn't work. I don't. I'm gonna have to figure out the end game or end credits thing. Oh, that's Dan. But look, I got mine. Like this is Bird's art he did for I commissioned. Isn't it cool? I'm not starting soon. I'm lying, but I'm just trying. It's cool, right? I like the art. Yeah, I really like it. It's just like a lot of games I've played and Mirage being cool. I just kind of, because I had to wait an hour to stream, I just put this together really fast. I was trying to do an in credits thing, but it didn't work. Yeah, it does. I want to compose some starting soon music. And definitely some end stream music. I already know what I'm going to make for the end stream music in my head. Well, there's supposed to be credits here. Whatever. Here. It's not starting soon. It's there. Wait. Wait. Where'd text go? There. It's ending soon. Look. Look. Ending soon. There. Who needs credits? I'll fix it. I'll figure out how to do it. I was trying. Well, which song? I did a couple. Yeah, I think I'll just keep that there for now. But I'm gonna play Hearthstone more. That was pretty chill. Oh, it was by Bjork, and it was called Quiet or something. Something quiet. Yeah, I think it's a good time. Stop for now. Let me see who's going. I have a little bit of a headache, but thanks for chilling with me, guys. I had fun. Let me see. I think Dan told me. Is she still going? Oh, Johnny's going. And I think he's doing singing and stuff. Here, Johnny sang with us a lot yesterday and showed us the world and everything. I'm gonna rate Johnny. He's awesome. Very talented. Good friend. Go give Johnny some love. I'll probably do Battlegrounds more. It was fun. For when I just want to chill. There are the raid messages. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a good day / night, whatever time it is over there.